All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay. So the folks over at SJCam sent over their latest action camera, and this is the C300. This one is pretty eclectic. So it's got a 1.3-inch dual touchscreen, so that's going to be really nice. It has 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which is something I really would like to see on more action cameras. And this is the way it looks. It comes in a black and a white. And you should have all these things in the package here. This is a lot included with an action camera, but we're going to set this thing up and we're going to get it going, and then I'll take it out and take it for a spin, and then we'll see what it's all about. So let's crack it open here, and we're going to get this plastic off. All right, there we go. Let's get this thing going. This will be a brief unboxing and show and tell. This is the packaging. We're going to cut the seal here. Now we should be in. Quick little pop open like this. And oh, there it is. Nice. Very, very nice. So I like the dual setup on the screens here. This is going to be really cool. So already you can see here it's got Type-C for the charging. So we'll basically get that going in a little bit here. I'll charge it up. You got your spot here to put it on a tripod mount. And I'm sure they give you one in the box here. And here's the camera. Pretty eclectic, pretty nice. So what you'll do is you'll remove this portion right here to get the, oops, it's already powering on. Let's see here. There we go. This is how you take the singular battery off. And it looks like you got a spot there for an SD card as well. So to store your content. We'll leave that powered off for now and just put these items right here. Really, really nice presentation so far. Nothing in there but some manuals. And, oh, a color manual too. I like that. I like that it's a color manual. And that's the application that I'll need right there. It's in a different language, but the English is over here. Got all the instructions to operate. Lots of things in this box, so we're going to get into it. There's the application right there. Put this to the side. And then here is the bigger box here, where it has all the goodies in it. You can never have too many action cameras, folks. Don't think that you can. Now here's a waterproof casing is probably what this is right here. Yep. You got your waterproof casing, so that's good. And then you've got the housing here. Just a regular framing for the housing. That's pretty nice. To where it goes like this, and you just drop the action camera in if you got it in the small compact mode. Then you got that bracket there. Again, they all come with a little bracket for mounting. And this is definitely a tight waterproof seal. So this is, wow, that's, oh shoot, did I break it? I don't know my own strength. Okay. Now that's such a tight waterproof seal. It's like, whoa, man, I know I didn't break it out the box. Yeah, that's a strong seal on there. And we got some more cables and things here. This is more housing. Get all this. You can see everything you're gonna get. Oh, this is a belt clip. Oh, very nice. Now that's nice. It just goes to show you how small this is gonna be really nice. All right. And you can also clip that somewhere else more than likely, and then you get your lanyards. It's pretty cool. More stuff still coming, folks. They cram it in this box. Imagine if you bought this and you try to return it. Oh, it's gonna be a nightmare if you opened all this. This is another slot to slip in the action camera here. I just keep powering this thing on. There we go. And then it goes in like this. Wow, that is nice. That is a nice setup, folks. Because you can mount this, they all have these mounts where you can mount them everywhere. So that's pretty cool. More stuff for coming. Okay, so you got your SJCam little stickers here. Then you got some of the 3M mounting brackets here. You got a microfiber cloth. They crammed a lot of stuff in this package, man. Wow. And there's still more stuff coming. Look here, you got your charging cable. Oh man, they are going in. Type-C cable they got you right there. Is that not a lot of stuff or what? More stuff. You got more mounting brackets. And this is if you're going to, these are your extra adhesives. And this is if you're going to mount them permanently to something, which is actually pretty good. They are going in, man. They are going in. So you got that. And then that's it. Whoa. That is a lot of stuff in that little box. And then you got your main mounting bracket right here. There you go. That's your main one right there. So, whew, wow, this is a lot of stuff. So I'm going to clear this off, and we're going to get into the actual, I keep wanting to say dash cam, action camera itself. I love that it has 2 screens on it. So let's get that going. Let me clean my desk up real fast and we'll keep going. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take a look around this portion right here. This is like that extended battery portion here. And then it adds the dual screen, because obviously you don't have to use this portion, but it gives you that extension that you need for this. If you're not going to do any of the other mounts, you can put this on here, or excuse me, on here, and then you have 2 dual screens. And we're gonna look at all of that. But this is pretty nice right here. I like this right here. So here's the actual camera until I release the battery. Also, you have the Type-C charging down here on this portion too. So to release the battery, you push down on it and pull out like this. And you'll need to add an SD card. So let me grab one real fast. All right, so I've got a 32 gig Extreme card inside. So first we're gonna go to this portion of the camera. If I can get it in here properly. It wants to troll me. There we go. Now, obviously, you've seen it power on, and this is going to be the power button right here. So we'll go ahead and press that. All right. Whoa, it is fired right up. I like that, man. So it's already set to 4K 30. You probably can't see that very well, but it's set to 4K 30. So I'll go ahead and go to settings. That is pretty nice. So English is set. Let's see, date 2023. And it is actually March 6th. So you just swipe up like this. The touch sensitivity is better than most. I've got a lot of action cameras, and this touch sensitivity is better than most. I can tell you that. So we're going to go 16:41. I'm just changing the time here. $41. Oh, let's go back. Here we go. Yeah, the touch sensitivity on this OS that they're using is obviously a little bit better than most. I'm just going to change this like so. Date format. Let's go day, month, year, month, day, year. Well, it's actually really, really fast. Month, day, year. There we go. And we'll close out of that. Now let's go to format. Oh, that's to format the card. We don't need to mess with that yet. Fast record is off. Yeah, quick capture is off. Because those are going to be like when you hold down the button, it just starts recording right away. You press it and it starts recording. I don't want that. LED brightness, screen. This is a pretty nice setup right here. I'll set the Wi-Fi in a little bit. And that's ultimately it. So what we're going to do now is going to go ahead and power down. Pretty nice. That's all it matches. This is a simple menu too. And I'm going to put the stick on, and I'll format the card and do all that stuff prior. And so what this does is it uses the Type-C, and you put it in through this portion so it levels it off. So it makes it one piece like this. And now I can power on from here if this has some juice. Does it have juice? Let's hope it has a little juice. I like some juice. It doesn't have any juice. So what I'm going to do is to keep going, I'm just going to plug in a Type-C as I will go here because I got to charge it anyway. And you can see that it's charging. Okay. And there it is. It's letting me know that it needs a little bit of charge on. I'm going to see if it'll let me charge up. If not, we'll continue on and we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's going to have to let me charge. So anyway, I will continue on, folks. I'll get this charged up, and we're going to see what happens with this thing, how good the quality is outside. But stay locked in this video, and we are going to keep this ball rolling. I'm actually going to charge them both up, so that'll make it easier on myself. Keep watching, folks. All right, guys. So got the camera out here with me on my workout. And while I won't film for this 30 minutes, I want to give you a quick sample of what these cameras can do, what the quality looks like. It is sundown already, so it's a nice, beautiful time to film. It's cool outside. In my community, everybody comes to work out at this time. It's like they say all the old folks come out, or the people with children. But yeah, the touch screen on here is really easy, and the footage seems to be pretty good. Now keep at it. It's just children, women and children out, folks. I don't know if you can see them in the distance, but women and children out. All we work out. And that is what it's all about. Curious to see how these microphones will be also. But this is the footage. Now this camera can do 20 megapixel photos. The extended grip battery that I'm using is 2700 milliamps. And it's got steady shot. A bunch of different things on here for an action camera because it should have them. But this is a really good quality from what I can tell through the viewfinder. But we'll see how it looks once I actually get it going on the. Well, I guess you're viewing it now, aren't you? I do that every time. Okay, guys, the device is set up, and what you're looking at here, you can control this device from the actual camera itself, but I found that controlling it from the application is going to be a lot better. So you can have a bigger display to navigate on. So this is how you change things here on the device. Now you can go directly into things like this and change it, or you can go directly to settings and go to, you have a lot more canvas depending on how big your screen is. So here's all the frame rates that you can do. You can do 4K 30, 2K 60, 2K 30, 1080p, 120 frames per second. That's going to be great. So, but I'm going to leave it at 4K 30, and you can see all the different frame rates that you can do right there. And then you get down to the gyro sensor. Now, this is actually day 3 or 2 of owning this device. And the first time I shot footage, I'll show you in this video, the gyro sensor was off and I turned it on. And so we're going to go out and walk around some more with the gyro sensor on and see if that helps stabilization, because the stabilization was basically non-existent for the video for my workout yesterday. So today we're going to shoot some with the gyro sensor on. And then also settings that I changed in here. I left sharpness to standard, saturation normal. I left all these normal, but I changed this. The WDR was off, so I turned that to on. Timestamps was always on. Watermark was off, and that's pretty much it. The ISO is going to stay at auto. You can keep the LCD on or off. I suggest you keep that to auto off. That way you can save as much battery. Yesterday when I recorded, I had the grip on, and today I'm just going to use this smaller version right here, because this is actually really cool to just have this on, and I got the belt clip on as well. So this is the application, and this is the viewfinder here. So I've got it pointed just at me, and let's take this plastic film off. And you can see the quality of this device. The camera really adds some pounds. My face looks chubby on here. But anyway, you can have it like this, and you can rotate left and right through all the different settings here. You can see the album, you can show some photos, videos, and again, the settings icon is there. And you can rotate like this, and you can do the same thing. Now, I like that in this orientation, you actually get a quick access to all of the different modes. So car mode is probably going to be the one that gives you like the smoothest motion. Then you have phone and photo right there, video lapse and slow motion video as well. So let's go back to regular video. Now I took some photos But the photos that I took in the previous segment that I showed, I was moving at all times. So you'll see photos of me moving and not moving, and it's actually pretty good. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a quick walk. This isn't normally my workout time. It's 9:45 in the morning at the recording of this video, and I normally work out when it's a lot cooler outside. But so I'll probably just walk up the block or something like that because I want to do a workout later today. It gets kind of warm in the morning. Sometimes I'll do a 12 o'clock workout, but nonetheless, this is going to be a nice compact action camera. And I really like how this camera looks and feels in hand. It's got steady shot. It's got a bunch of different things on it to give you some sense of what an action camera could be. Now, I really like this included belt clip and all the water resistant casing that you get and everything that comes in the box with this. This is actually pretty cool. And you know, taking it out of the belt clip is super simple. It's just a really nice thing. And I like that this action camera is compact and it's a different form factor basically compared to some of my other action cameras. So we're going to get this thing going. So keep watching for day 2 of this. So I got the camera mounted up on a bike now, the current settings for a quick bike ride. So we'll see how smooth this footage is. All right, guys, so back at the house, knocked out that morning workout. And what do you think about the footage? Gonna close out on this note. I'm gonna go shower, head to another appointment, and I think this camera so far, the quality of the photos and everything should be okay for an action camera. but it wouldn't be fair if I didn't put it up against some of my other action cameras, in which I'll probably do that in a later video. But for now, I want to show you the footage and the unboxing and quality to start. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care.